just say to him? Couldn't get on Facebook?
Yeah, he said just look it up like you're going to do.
Test. Okay, we're live here right now, Chris. Perfect. There you go. You're live. Where do you want me to play? Go ahead.
Yeah, just unplug it real quick, but let's link it to Facebook first. Okay, welcome everybody to the VanDetta Stadium here in Batavia, New York, for the about 7 minutes or so to kick off here. We want to thank our sponsors here, and we're gonna thank them in order here as we get to them. We want to thank them. We're gonna be running these guys throughout the day, so we're gonna thank the Western New York Concrete. Pave your way to success since 1946. We've been proud to provide your concrete services throughout the Genesee County, New York area and the rest of Western New York. Contact us today for custom concrete driveways, custom concrete patios, and more. So we're going to start. We're going to go from the top here with Casella. We're going to start with our main sponsor here, Casella. We're going to get them. And again, we're here with the Bolivar Richburg playing at Notre Dame. Bolivar Richburg comes into the game 3-1. Notre Dame is 1-3. They lost won their opener against York Pavilion 15-0, and unfortunately for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, they haven't. That's their lone win of the year. And ironically, Bolivar Richburg lost a 7-0 game to Alexander in their opener, and they have not lost since. So let's thank our sponsors right now. We're going to start with Casella. Okay, start with Casella. We're going to looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business. Call Casella Waste and check out their great local rates. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662. Empire Tractor. Empire Tractor is your local New Holland dealer selling a full range of tractors and farm equipment. Empire Tractor is also proud to sell Dixie Chopper Zero turn mowers, the world's fastest mower, and just now they are selling and servicing the Coyote line of tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles. Check out the website, www.empiretractor.com, or visit in person right in front of the Genesee County Fairgrounds. Want to thank our sponsors from GCC. Genesee Community College is having a drive-through open house on Saturday, October 16. Register online at genesee.edu/visit. George and Swede. Let's thank the folks at George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion. Established in 1983, George and Swede has provided exceptional sales, rental parts, and service for over 35 years. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George and Swede has the equipment you need, including Hyundai Construction. Equipment George and Swede has been a dealer of Hyundai construction equipment since 1994, selling and servicing Hyundai machines longer than anyone in the state. Howard Hanna, Kenneth Klein. Contact Kenneth Klein, your hometown realtor, providing you with the same level of service when purchasing or selling your home. You can count on me to be there every step of the way. I look forward to working with your home sweet home. Call Kenneth now at 585-297-0764. TF Browns. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or planning any type of party or get-together, call TF Browns. They're ready to meet your needs and budget. Western New York Concrete. Pave your way to success. Since 1946, we've been proud to provide our concrete services throughout the Genesee County, New York area and the rest of Western New York. Contact us today for custom concrete driveways, custom concrete patios, and more. That's Western New York Concrete, 585-343-6850. We're gonna let you for the next 10 minutes or so before we get going. We're gonna run a loop through, make sure you stop by and thank our sponsors. What I want to do, we will tell you we are gonna get a Casella Player of the Game following tonight's contest, and also a TF Browns in the Trenches award for whatever lineman is playing well on both sides of the ball in the trenches. The TF Browns in the Trenches award. So again, a good contest, a beautiful night for football actually up here in Batavia. VanDetta Stadium on the turf. Bolivar Richburg Wolverines coming to the game 3-1, and they're playing very well. They had a tough opening loss to one-loss Alexander team, 7-0. They have not lost since. They've actually had a pretty easy run of it since then. They're led, ironically, I was looking at their stats today. They love to run the football, Bolivar Richburg. They've only thrown the ball 10 times all year, and that's Braden Ellis is the quarterback, and he was 7 of 10 for 90 yards coming in tonight. So you know they're going to try to exploit this Notre Dame defense today on the ground. They have several. They have 4 rushers right now, all over 100 yards, and Landon Danaher it leads the way here, 235 yards and 4 touchdowns. Caden Tompkins has 165 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Ethan Coleman with 150 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Rudy Polk 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. They averaged 35 points a game offensively and are now literally giving up just 5 points a game defensively. They average turning the ball over, or the defense averages 3 takeaways every time they go on the field. So got to look for a couple defensive players tonight. I heard number 55, Trent Sybil. He's a junior, 6'2", 220. Watch for him on the line tonight. And he's looking for a big game today, I know, for Coach Smith's team here.
At this time, we would like to welcome to VanDetta Stadium, Bolivar Richburg Wildcats.
And there's your Bolivar Richburg Wolverines, folks, out in center at the midfield there, looking very promising for them today as they kind of look to continue this 3-game winning streak that they're on in Class D. And now here's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish right now, who after a opening night 15-0 victory over York Pavilion has ran into a couple pitfalls. Cal Mum, a tough Cal Mum team that's only lost 1 game, and they lost to Leroy. They also played a tough game last week with Oakfield, Alabama, Elba, and they played a tremendous first half. So if anybody out there was thinking this Notre Dame team was going to quit, they're crazy. They actually were tied up with OAE 7-7 at the half. So we're going to take a break here for the national anthem, and we're going to step right back at it in a second.
At this time, we would ask everyone to rise for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, awesome rendition of the Star Spangled Banner national anthem there, and we're going to get ready for kickoff here. The captains are going to meet in the field here in a second. We have Bolivar Richburg coming into the game 3-1. Notre Dame at 1-3 should be a ball game. If Notre Dame comes out and plays like they did last week, just 4 days ago against Oakfield, Alabama, and really gave the Aggies all they could handle for at least a half, and that's going to be the captains for tonight. This is the captains tonight for both teams.
Number 12, Brady Ellis. Number 4, Landon Danaher.
Looks like Landon Danaher is going to be one of the captains for Bolivar. Braden Ellis looks like he's out there as well, I believe. Notre Dame's captains, Jimmy Fanara, number 12. Number 11, that number 11 is James Fanara. Number 12, Evan Cummings. Number 88, Hayden Groff. And number 55, Merrick Hall. So Notre Dame wins the toss, but they're going to defer. They're going to play defense to start. Bolivar Richburg is going to actually start with the football. Looks like the white cap tonight is Ed Wood, a really good official, strong official on this game tonight in Batavia.
Number 8, Phil McDonald is also there.
So Philip McDonald is also a captain for Bolivar Richburg, so we didn't get him earlier. So they're gonna receive the football here at Bolivar Richburg. Notre Dame won the toss and deferred. I believe I counted 19 players from Notre Dame. What about it? So we got music kind of flying around here today. So we're just going to start for the kickoff here. For Notre Dame's going to kick the ball off to Bolivar. Brandon Carrick's going to kick off the ball for Notre Dame today. Back deep. Looks like they're real deep here. Looks like they're no challenge of a squib kick here, but he's going to try to kick it on the line. Good kickoff. It's going to get, looks like it's going to bounce out of bounds, though. Took a bad bounce on Notre Dame, and Bolivar's going to get good field position to open up this first drive. Again, this Bolivar team loves to run the football. Number 20, Caden Tompkins gets a lot of calls. Number 4, Landon Danaher also gets the call a bunch of times. So they have 4 rushers right now that are all, over 100 yards on the season. Looks like we're in the pistol. Bolivar Richburg's going to hand it off on the jet screen or jet sweep, and it's going to go well defended right there. But he looks like he's going to still get a couple, and that was number 20, Caden Tompkins, with the call on the little jet sweep there. Well played, well defended by Notre Dame. Still in the pistol. Going to actually run it the other way with Tompkins, and he's going to get maybe close to 3. It's a little counter play there, having a guy in motion and kind of counter with the trap up the other side. It's well defended by the Notre Dame defense right there, and it's going to be a 3rd and 5. So it's going to go again. It's going to go up the middle. There's no hurt, or there's no waiting on this Bolivar team. They want to run the football. And I believe that was, let's see who we got that call there. And they did get the first down on that. It was a first down for Bolivar, so they're right back at it again. There's a lot of motion in this and misdirection, it looks like, from this Bolivar Richburg football team. In the pistol, going to quick pass over there. It's going to get the edge a little bit, and he's going to make a nice catch and run. And that was Jared Polk with making the reception and getting a nice little gain of what looks like about 5 yards. So we're going to call it 2nd and 5. Bolivar's certainly in a offensive mood right now, wants to get every snap going, so that's going to be Polk on misdirection. They're going to give it, it's going to keep it right there. It's going to just a little short of the, that's Ellis, the quarterback keeper. He's going to come up, looks like about half a yard, about a yard short. It's going to be a 3rd down and a long one. Bolivar's still back in the little pistol formation there. It's going to hand it off, and they're going to get a, looks like great job on that. It looks like a fumble. Notre Dame got their hand in there, and they got the football. So it looks like that Notre Dame fumble is going to give the Irish the football, and that was number 87, Bryson Berry, that scooped that up for the Irish. And the Irish are going to actually get a good field position near midfield to start their opening drive here with 10:13 left in the first quarter. And if you draw it up any better for Notre Dame, let me know, because they win the kickoff, but they defer, get the ball, and a fumble. So it looks like we're going to get a couple yards here on. Berry got the call on that. Looks like a good defensive play right there. And you're going to watch number 55 over here from Bolivar, who's having a heck of a season. Again, Trent Sybil. Someone was telling me he's the best defensive player in Class D. So we're going to give him a good look tonight. So Fanara in the shotgun, motion this way. Going to make a quick throw over this way. It's greatly defended there. They're going to call, I think they're going to call it, they're going to call it complete or, no, they are going to call it complete. Fitzpatrick on the reception. That the clock has stopped, so I'm assuming they actually called that an incomplete pass. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Actually, the clock is moving now, so it was a reception. This Bolivar Richburg defense has allowed just 5 points per game, and they're ball hawking, and they've actually created 3 turnovers per game this year. Fanar in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off, and it's not going anywhere. Big number, and that looked like big number 78 on that play. Camden McDonald sniffed that out. So that is a loss of 1, and it's going to be punting formation here for Notre Dame. So Bolivar Richburg actually great job defensively. They fumble it, give the ball to Notre Dame, and 3 plays really didn't get much going for Notre Dame, so they're going to be punting. Barry's going to be back in punting formation. The left-footed kicker made a nice kick there. It's going to get a spiral. It's going to be actually caught, and a nice move right there on the left sideline. Bolivar's still hard to. Nice run right there. Nice return for Bolivar right to the midfield marker. Good punt right there. Well, good hang time.
I guess that was a return.
So it's right back to where they kicked from, basically. So,
Appeared to be a fair catch signal, but I guess not.
so the Mike Rapone here saying maybe he saw a fair catch, and maybe I did as well. But looks like they're going to let him. Look like they're going to let him keep the yardage there. So at the 49-yard line. Okay, we're going to get a left call to the left side. Number 7 down the sideline. He's going to get pushed out at the very end. A very nice call right there. And that was a reverse to Jared Polk. Made a big yardage on that play that put the Wolverines in inside inside the.
First down inside the 35-yard line.
It looks like he's going to actually they're going to give him right to about the 34-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 here. Again, we're going to give you the score clock every much time we can. It's 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 0-0. Bolivar back in pistol formation here. They're going to give him a quick pitch to the right. That's Danaher. It's going to make a defender miss. He's going to get some good yards on that. Nice job turning that back in. Landon Danaher. The senior, 6 foot 175, made a nice cutback on that play. And it's going to be to the 24. It looks like enough for a 1st down, and we're going to actually have a 1st down and 10 at the 24. 7:35 to go here in the opening quarter. VanDetta Stadium. 3-1 Bolivar Richburg against the 1-3 Notre Dame team. And like I said in the pregame, this Bolivar Richburg team loves to run the football. They're just throwing the ball only 10 times all year. There's another carry right there. Nice job of defense right there from Notre Dame. Still don't get him down. And that's Jared Polk again on the carry. His number is called a few times today. So they're going to give him a yard on that, but that's a good job by the Notre Dame defense, who is absolutely not packed it in this year. They're playing hard right now as they did last week. That's going to be a pitch, and that's going to be Danaher is going to make a great move. He's going to cut field. He's going to turn in again, and it's a great job by Danaher. What a run. He made something out of nothing there. Landon Danaher showing his quick feet on the carpet. And that's going to be a first down for Bolivar, and it's inside the red zone, and it looks like the 11-yard line. Pitch left, not much to go on. Danaher shifted fields, made some defenders miss, and made something out of nothing. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Bolivar Richburg threatening for the first time tonight. Going to be handoff to the right side here, and it's going to be Polk is going to get in. Polk is going to get in for the touchdown. A great run right there. Power football behind that right side of that line, and Polk didn't need much, but he got it and take it in for the touchdown and a 6-0 Wolverine lead here with 6:06 left here in the first quarter. So it looks like the extra point's going to be kicked here. It's going to be up. It looks good from here, and it's going to be sailing right through the middle there. Nice jibe by Bolivar Richburg on that drive there. 7-0. We're going to take a break here, and we're going to run through our sponsors really quick and take a look at our sponsors. Okay, we're back here again with 6:06 left in the opening quarter here. Bolivar's going to be kicking off. Now, if you're Notre Dame, you need to respond to that score. So see if we can get a little something going here. Looks like Bolivar Richburg really, on that particular drive right there, really did a nice job up front on the Irish, and the running backs took advantage of some little space that they did have, and that's going to be out of bounds. So Notre Dame's going to get good field position here.
The Bolivar Richburg kick goes out of bounds.
We turn a light on. Turn a light on in here or no? Is there one in here? Is that good? I can't see. All right, so it looks like Notre Dame has chosen to have Bolivar Richburg re-kick. And which is what is going to happen here. So a little strategy here by head coach Joe Zambito. Wants to push him back and kick it 5 yards further, and looking to get some spark out of his special teams here. And that's Hunter Stuck is actually kicking off, and that's a nice sailing kick out there. It's going to be fielded at about the 14-yard line. And nice job, nice return there. Polk on the defensive stop for Bolivar.
Berry on the return. Brought down about the 33-yard line.
So it looks like a first down and 10 at the 30, looks like the 33-yard line for Notre Dame. And they're going to have to get something going here to try to answer that score from Bolivar. 7-0 Wolverines here, 5:59 to go first quarter. Fanara in the shotgun, he's back. We got motion coming at him. Going to pitch it quick left, and that's going to be a big play by number 55. There he is, already making his presence known. Trent Sybil, who we talked about in the pregame. I said several coaches have told me that this kid's the best Class D defender in Section 5, which is quite a compliment because we have so many great defensive players in this section. But Sybil was in the backfield on that pitch right there and just create all sorts of havoc. Only a junior, too, number 55, has an early jump for our TF Browns in the trenches with that play. Going to force the Irish into a second down and about 17. We're going to be pressure again right there, and it's going to be thrown off balance there. And that Wolverine defensive front has created all sorts of problems. And that was Sybil again. Oh, no, that wasn't. Yeah, that was Sybil again. Created all sorts of problems in that field. They better going to have to put two guys on number 55. He is kind of a one-man wrecking crew on defense right now. I think head coach Joe Zambito is going to kind of seize that. He's going to have whoever's guarding him to get some extra help here. And this is Fanara in the shotgun. It looks like a 3rd and long. He's going back. He's going to throw to the right side. It's going to be complete, but met right away. Another big hit by Bolivar. This team can hit. They love to play defense, this Wolverines team. Polk, number 7, on the defensive play right there. As soon as he caught the ball, he was in his grill. So this is going to be a 4th down and about 14. Punting formation for the Irish. And right now, Bolivar Richburg setting the tone on this defensive end right here. Danaher is 1 or 2 Wolverines back deep here. The left-footed punter coming in here to boot it away. And he gets it off, but a lot of traffic in front of him, and he's going to kick it. It's going to sail out of bounds near the 45-yard line. And that's where it's going to be right now. Bolivar Richburg's 45, and then we're going to have 4:16 to go here in the first quarter. Bolivar taking control early here. Last week, Notre Dame actually played probably one of their best first halves in a couple years. That they had a Oakville, Alabama Elba team, 7-7 at the half. Played with a lot of emotion, a lot of heart. So I'm sure that's going to be a little pitch out right. Nice job of defense right there, but Polk actually sidestepped him. Nice job by Notre Dame creating a problem there, but nice job of Polk kind of sidestepping it. And that was Danaher actually with the reception. Evan Cummings actually created a little problem on that, and now we're back to the pistol again formation. Going to be handed off right there to Danaher. He's going to scoot one way. He's going to pick up the first down. It's going to be a first down with 3:30 left here in the opening quarter. several different running backs carrying the ball here tonight for Bolivar. And it's going to be a quarterback draw. Nice little play. They had Danaher in motion this way.
Braden Ellison carry.
Braden Ellis called his own number on that. Picks up a nice gain of about 7.
Gain of about 7, second and 3.
Second down, 3 to go here in the opening quarter. Fun team to watch, this Bolivar Richburg team. Going to actually put the ball in the air right here. Polk is going to catch it, but Notre Dame right there to push him out of bounds. Number 44, Notre Dame.
It'll be third down and 3.
George Woodruff with the defensive stop on that. Nice play right there by the Irish defense. And it's going to be a third down and 3. No gain on that catch. Little inside run there. Nice job right there. Nice call by the Bolivar Richburg coaching staff.
Caden Tompkins on the carry.
Tompkins gets the call on that.
But it's good for a first down.
Going to be another first down for Bolivar Richburg, and this first quarter winding down. Pistol formation again. Going to hand it off to Danaher. He's going to be stopped after just a yard gain. Ferrantino with the defensive stop there. Nice job by Notre Dame's defense. Looks like they're going to give him. Looks like they're going to give him about 4 yards on that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Going to fake the Danaher. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to get a nice little defensive play once again.
Rizio on the tackle.
DeRizio with the tackle on that. First time we've called him tonight defensively.
It's a third down and 3.
Only a yard gain on that, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3 here with 1:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Again, we're going to run through our sponsors at the end of the first quarter here. We want to make sure you get out and thank those folks for sponsoring Section 5 high school football. Pistol formation. Nice little run to the outside. It's going to take a couple Irish people to get a hold of them. Tompkins with the call again. Kind of a 3-headed monster with this, maybe even a 4-headed monster with the quarterback getting a couple touches as well. Kind of a who's going to carry the ball this time thing. So it's going to be a first down here inside the red zone. Going to get the, oh, nice job right there. Nice job on the defensive end right there.
Bolt on the carry. Nice defensive play by Connor McWilliams.
That's 58 on the tackle there.
6.
McWilliams with another nice defensive play. And that's going to do it for the first quarter here at VanDetta. It's going to be 7-0. The Wolverines take a lead, and they're actually threatening for more. So we're going to take a break. We're going to get our sponsors here in a second. We're going to run through our sponsors. Turn the light on. Okay, we're going to thank our sponsors here. Casella, looking for residential pickup for your house, a dumpster or cutoff service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste and check out their great local rates. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Empire Tractor. Empire Tractor is your local New Holland dealer selling a full range of tractors and farm equipment. Empire Tractor is also proud to sell Dixie Chopper Zero Turn Mowers, the world's fastest mower, And just now they are selling and servicing the Coyote line of tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles. Check out the website, www.empiretractor.com, or visit in person right in front of the Genesee County Fairgrounds. So we want to thank our folks over at GCC. GCC is having a drive-through open house on Saturday, October 16th. Register online at genesee.edu/visit. George and Swede. George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rental, parts, and service for over 35 years. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George and Swede has the equipment that you need, including Hyundai Construction. All right, let's go back to action right now. 7-0. Bolivar Richburg is actually inside the red zone again. A second down and about 5. They're going to give the ball to the outside. He's going to get some room on the outside here. And he's going to try to get to the corner. That's Polk. And looks like he's going to get in. Looks like he's going to get in for a touchdown. What a run.
Great run by Danaher.
And that was, I think they're going to give that to Danaher on that run. Great job out there by the senior, finding a little space on the outside. That was Danaher with the touchdown run. Great job right there. Great call by the coaching staff. And right now we have a 13-0 ball game.
And apologies, we had the window frame here caught his touchdown.
Yeah, so it's tough angle up here in the press box. So Danaher took it to the left, found a little room. Boy, I tell you what, you give these Bolivar Richburg running backs a little open space, and they're going to take advantage of it. The kick is good, and it's going to be a 14-0 game here. Notre Dame trailing 14-0. It's a good Bolivar Richburg team, well-coached team. Just plays old school football. Nothing fancy with this. They're going to run the football at you. They're going to hit and tackle, and they're going to do things well. I talked to a couple people this week, and I said there's 5 teams in this Class D sectional bracket that I think are going to compete for a sectional championship, and Bolivar Richburg is one of them. Bolivar Richburg, Alexander, Avon, Oakville, Alabama, and Cal Bergen. Those 5 teams is going to create for one heck of a sectional tournament later in the year. I mean, honestly, Class B and C, they maybe have 1 or 2 teams that are going to be competing. Class D has 5. 5 very good football teams. Again, we're going to run through those sponsors at halftime. You know, right now, the Casella player of the game, it's going to be one of about 4 or 5 guys from this Bolivar team. And the Into Trenches Award still up for grabs, but Sybil has certainly got a head start here. Going to be kicking off here to Notre Dame. And that's going to be Stuck kicking off. 82 is going to kick it to the – going to get some run back here. Nice job right there. Great job of defense on that special teams by Bolivar, filling those gaps. Fitzpatrick got the carry on that. Didn't have a lot of room there, and looks like Notre Dame's going to get the football at about their 26-yard line. So great job by the Bolivar Richburg special teams there. Okay, now if you're Notre Dame head coach Joe Zambito, you got to get something positive on these first. They haven't had the ball very much at all. 2 3-and-outs, and you got to get something established. It's all going to start up front in this line here for Notre Dame, so they're going to have to open up some holes for this running game because this Bolivar Richburg front 4 is getting after it. Going to run the football, nowhere to go. And that was Sybil, again, 55 on the chaos. And that's going to be a loss of a couple here. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for Notre Dame. I tell you what, this Notre Dame front 4 is tough. I'm sorry, the Bolivar Richburg, Notre Dame's tough too, but Bolivar Richburg front 4 is just dominating this game right now. So if you're Notre Dame, you got to get something. You got to get some positive yards here. And right now, Coach Zambito, I think, is going to take someone's going to take a timeout. I think it's Notre Dame's going to talk it over for a little while. Boy, I tell you what, Bolivar Richburg, very impressive so far today. I know it's only a quarter or so into the game, but they play football the right way over there. They tackle very well. Their assignment blocking is fantastic, and their running game is outstanding as well. It shows you what kind of football team Tim Sawyer and Alexander have if they shut this team out, 7-0.
From the class of 2003, who played softball, basketball, and volleyball. And Darcy Walton, class of 2003.
76 viewers on
2005. Cross country, swimming, and track. Congratulations to all our inductees.
What's that? What'd you say, God? Okay, a little chaos right there, but oh man, look at this Bolivar team hit. They don't want to hit you soft. They want to hit you hard. And right now, looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and about 9. Well, they're going to call it 8 here. So if Notre Dame's ever desperate for a 1st down and move the chains play, it's right now. Because this, you can tell this Bolivar team's going to pin their ears back and go after the quarterback here. So they're going to need some special blocking up front. This Sybil kid is a handful from Bolivar Richburg, number 55, only a junior as well. So here we go, 3rd and 8. Fenara in the shotgun. He's going to get it. He's going to drop back, and right in his face. He's going to have a little time, though. Nice play. Nice throw by Fenara. Great job. Exactly what they needed.
Good for a Notre Dame 1st down at the 48-yard.
And that's going to be a huge 1st down pickup. Fitzpatrick on this end of that reception. Fenara, nice job stepping up in the pocket. Good job up front blocking for him. He stepped up in the pocket and delivered a strike to Fitzpatrick, who took that ball in their midfield. So it's going to be Notre Dame 1st down around the 48-yard line. And that was just what the doctor ordered for Joe Zambito and the Irish. Back in the shotgun, Fenara is going to drop back. They're going to look for the right side here. He's going to throw it away there. Intended for... So it's going to be a 2nd down and 10. It looks like Cummings was on the other side of that reception, or that pass attempt. But 2nd and 10 here, 9:19 to go, 2nd quarter. If I was Coach Zambito, I think I'd probably try to go back to the middle of the field again with something. But you know he's going to be under heavy pressure. Sybil's on this side right now, left side. You're going to see him number 55 right here. Looks like he looked like he jumped. No flag called. And there he kind of gets there. And that was Sybil that kind of poked his hand in there. Sybil wreaking havoc right now. But Notre Dame does get the football back. Fenara actually stepped up and was going to try to make a throw here, maybe even use his feet, but Sybil actually stuck his hand in there and got a fumble, but the Irish actually recovered, I believe. No, they're going to say Bolivar Richburg got that football. I thought Notre Dame jumped on it. My bad. And Bolivar Richburg is going to get the turnover. They caused 3 a game. That's already been 1 right there. And they get the football on Notre Dame's side of the field. So we're borderline panic button right now if you're Notre Dame. And there's another fumble back. And it looks like Bolivar is going to keep possession here. Back-to-back fumbles.
Edwards and Connor McWilliams make the tackle.
Little trickery right there by Bolivar's running game. It's going to be a 4-yard loss on that. 2nd and 14. I could have swore I thought Notre Dame jumped on that fumble on their own, but now it's Bolivar Richburg football. 8:40 to go here in the second quarter, and they're just going to go back to old school handoff right there. Not much going on. Does not still get back to the line of his own line of scrimmage. The opening possession here with the turnover, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 11 coming up. They're going to call it 3rd and 12 in the press box here. So a Bolivar Richburg team that came into this game only throwing 10 passes all 3 games or all 4 games. It's thrown one tonight already, but it looks like they're going to have to put the ball in the air here. Good pressure by Notre Dame. It's going to be thrown over to the left side. It is going to be defended well there. Fanar on the tackle. It's going to be a manageable 4th down, though. It's going to be, looks like about a 4th and 5, and the Wolverines are going to call a timeout. So it's going to be 4th and 5 here, 7:31 to go in the second quarter. Photographer Mark Gutman just showed me a photo that he took from the press box that you're going to probably see in tomorrow's paper or the next day. Outstanding.
He's on the video and stills tonight.
He's multiple. When you work at the Daily News, you do multiple positions. I think I've done like 3 streams in 5 years. I've done my 3rd this year. Chipping out. Here's 4th down and 5 here for Bolivar. Big play here for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish defense. Oh, little trouble getting the snap right there. I don't think they're going to get it. No way. Nice job of the Notre Dame defense. Really nice job on that play. Several people got chaos on that. DeRizio got the last tackle on him. And it's going to be Notre Dame football. So Notre Dame's going to get the ball on their own 44-yard line. And honestly, if they can get down there and put something in, put a 6-point touchdown on the board, we got ourselves a ball game. Nice job on a 4th and 5 defense by the Notre Dame defense. Joe Zambito's got to be happy with that stop. Fanara's in the shotgun. Got to get something going here offensively, and he's going to drop back. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be a short completion. And a really good hit on defense right there. Punishing hit. But he's going to pick up, looks like he's going to pick up almost 5. Oh, let's see what we're going to get here. No flags. Okay, he's going to pick up only 3 yards, I guess. I thought they were going to give him a little more positive yards on that, but this ain't the NFL, I forgot. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 here. Nobody in the backfield. Fernara's solo. So probably going to throw this football. 5 wide. He's going to actually run it up the middle, but nowhere to go there. That was big number 64 making that tackle.
Panera is met in the backfield by number 64, Lloyd.
That's Lloyd Kinnicott making a big play on that. Lloyd Kinnicott.
39 for the Irish.
Nice job defensively right there. I tell you what, you don't see many Class D programs that have this type of defensive line, and I tell you what, Bolivar Richburg's really good up front. And you know when you get to November football in upstate New York, you need to play defense because there's going to be a lot of teams running the football. So it's going to be 3rd down here, 9. Fernara in the shotgun. It's going to be a false start, I think, by Notre Dame. I believe this is the first flag of the game, which is absolutely a joy. I've been to a couple games this year where it's been 25 flags. That's going to be a false start. Ed Wood, the white hat tonight. The first penalty tonight, 5:43 to go here in the second quarter. So it's going to be 3rd down and 13 now for Fernara and the Irish, who made a great defensive stop on the last offensive series by Bolivar. Fernara's in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw quick, but it's going to be actually thrown over the head of Cummings. So it's going to be a 4th down here for the Irish. 4th down, 14, so you got to punt the ball here. So Barry's going to be back to kick it. Danaher is one of those deep. They're probably going to try to keep the ball away from him, which they do. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to get a good Irish bounce. It's going to end up at about the 33-yard line. Going to call it the 34. We're going to take a quick break. 5:09 to go here in the second quarter. 14-0, Bolivar Richburg.
Congratulations to ND Girls Soccer. Posted a 1-0 victory today over OAE.
So just heard that Notre Dame girls picked up a big soccer win today for Coach Clark. 1-0 over a very good Oakfield, Alabama Elba team. It's going to be a carry right here down the middle. He's got some yards, and it's going to be a nice gain of looks like 11 yards on that play. Very quick movement right there on the offense, and I guess they're going to call maybe. That was Tompkins on the carry up the middle. Going to be a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 34 here. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. Joe Zambito talking it over with his defense. If you're Coach Zambito right now, you got to feel, you're 1-3. You're playing a tough schedule, and it's not going to get any easier, obviously, with Class D being a kind of a dogfight. But you got to, it's all about effort right now, and his kids are out there playing hard, and that's all you can ask of a coach. 8 teams make the sectionals. I think there's 10 or 11 in the bracket. So, he's kind of looking to make that top 8 and see if they can put a little magic together, the kind of magic that they put together 2 years ago when they won their title. So, Coach Zambito right now, you're pretty excited about how hard your kids are playing. And this is another big defensive stand here for the Irish. And it's 1st and 10 here near the 44-yard line. So going to hand it off, and that's going to be Tompkins again. And he's going to get a couple. Looks like about 3 or 4. Oh, going to give him maybe. Oh, looks like they're going to give him about 5. So. Behind center now, getting away from the pistol. They're going to have the full house backfield. Coming this way with it. Nice job of defense. Nice game tackling right there. That's Danaher with the carry.
Danaher on the carry. Tackle by Fiorentino and Panera. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
I know Fiorentino was in on that stop amongst a couple other Irish. It's going to be a 3rd down and 2 here for Bolivar. Full house backfield. Going to be a quarterback sneak. He saw a little something. He's going to get the first down on that.
Ellis for the quarterback sneak.
He's going to get the first down.
Gets up the first down. Vinny DeRizio on the tackle.
Ellis with the carry, called his own number, saw something, a little space there, took it up the middle for the first down. 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. Going to pitch it to the right side. That's Polk. He's got some running room. Nice job of hitting right there. Good job by Notre Dame. Polk was trying to hurdle the defender. All that, and he only got 6 yards. But, boy, well, I tell you what, very athletic team, this Bolivar Richburg squad. Coming this way with it this time, and that's Danaher again getting the call. And he's going to find a little room there, kind of dodged a few Irish, and it's going to be 51 on the tackle. Edwards with the tackle on that. But it's going to be a first down for the Wolverines here with 2:40 and counting here in the second quarter. Pitch right, pitch left. I'll tell you what, this Bolivar team loves to run the football, and they're very effective doing it. Big matchup this week in Avon. Cal Mum Byron Burgeon playing at Avon on the Braves homecoming coming up. Should be a great game tomorrow night. Full house backfield. Going to give it to the front guy there, Tompkins. Nice run. Big gain on first down. Going to get about 8 on that. 2nd and 2. Second and 2 here. You can call a bunch of plays here. Going behind center again. Going to hand it away. A nice play right there. DeRizio in the backfield made a nice play. That's Vincent DeRizio with the tackle there. Nice. His second really impact play tonight. Nice job on that side of the football. It's going to call up a 3rd down and a long 3. 1:20 to go. Clock ticking away here in the second quarter at VanDetta Stadium. 14-0 Wolverines lead. They're going to pitch it to the right side. Polk's going to get the cut. Oh! Nice job right there on defense. Nice job of actually held him up short. Looks like he's going to be a good long yard short of that. Polk made a nice carry. Good stick on defense. And right now, 1:01 to go here in the second quarter. And this is going to be a huge 4th down. 4th down, and it looks like about 2 yards here. you got to give it up to the Notre Dame defense. They've been on the field a lot of this game tonight, and they're still playing as hard as they can. No quit in this Irish team, and Joe Zambito's got to be really happy with the effort of his Irish tonight. So it's going to be 4th and 2. Beautiful stadium here, VanDetta Stadium here in Batavia. One of the nicest venues in Section 5, I think. Could be the nicest. Okay, so we're going to get back to action here with 1:01 to go here in the second quarter. A huge defensive play here for the Irish coming up. 4th down and 2. It looks like we're going to be behind center again, or is he going to be in the pistol? Looks like he's in the pistol formation this time. Going to get the snap. Going to give the ball. And that's going to be a great defensive play by the Irish.
Good penetration by the Irish defense.
Great job.
Stops the play, and the ball goes over and down.
Give it up to the Irish defense. Great job of penetrating on that play. 4th down. The second or third time tonight they've stymied this Bolivar Richburg team on 4th down. 57 seconds to go here till the half, and it's only a 2-score game right now. Notre Dame's got to get something positive on the offensive side of the football to get back into this, and maybe right now is not the time, but you certainly don't want to add to this lead if you're Bolivar. I don't know why they started that, but apparently, they're going to take a knee. That's actually probably a pretty good situation right there. So we're going to go into halftime here, 14-0. I think Coach Zambito has made the right call there, saying, you know what, 14-0's not bad. We can deal with that. So they're going to take another knee, and this is going to do that for the opening half here at VanDetta Stadium. Bolivar Richburg is going to take a 14-0 halftime lead. We're going to start. We're going to get our sponsors real quick. So we're going to get our sponsors real quick, and we're going to thank them. We're going to go around, and then we're going to thank our sponsors for all they do for us. We're going to start right at the. Actually, we're going to start right at the top again. We're going to start with Casella, and again, still votes in the air right now for the Casella Player of the Game. So Casella, looking for a residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste and check out their great local rates. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all waste and recycling needs. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today. Empire Tractor. Empire Tractor is your local New Holland dealer selling a full range of tractors and farm equipment. Empire Tractor is also proud to sell Dixie Chopper Zero to turn mowers, the world's fastest mower, and just now they are selling and servicing the Coyote line of tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles. Check out the website, www.empiretractor.com, or visit in person right in front of the Genesee County Fairgrounds. GCC is having a drive-through open house on Saturday, October 16th. Register online at genesee.edu/visit. George & Swede. George & Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion. Established in 1983, George & Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rental, parts, and service for over 35 years. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George & Swede has the equipment you need, including Hyundai construction equipment. George & Swede has been a dealer of Hyundai construction equipment since 1984, selling and servicing Hyundai machines longer than anyone in the state. Howard Hanna, Kenneth Klein. Contact Kenneth Klein, your hometown realtor, providing you with the same level of service when purchasing or selling your home. You can count on me to be there every step of the way. I look forward to working with you. Your home sweet home. Call Kenneth now, 585-297-0764. T.F. Brown's, whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or planning any type of party or get-together, TF Browns is ready to meet your needs and budget. Again, we're going to, fourth quarter late, we're going to give the TF Browns in the Trenches Award. And now also we want to thank our folks at the Western New York Concrete. Pave your way to success. Since 1946, we've been proud to provide our concrete services throughout the Genesee County.
Spectators, please leave the field.
Okay, we're gonna get, people are getting yelled at here. A couple spectators are out there. Western New York Concrete. Pave your way to success. Since 1946, we've been proud to provide our concrete services throughout the Genesee County, New York area and the rest of Western New York. Contact us today, or custom concrete driveway place, custom concrete patios, and more. Western New York Concrete. Call 585-343-6850. All right, so welcome back here. We're getting ready for the second half kickoff here again from VanDetta. 14-0 lead for the Wolverines here. Good football half by both teams. Very, very well put together half for Bolivar. Run the football. Notre Dame made some fourth quarter stops to keep this thing close and within striking distance. Notre Dame is going to get the ball back here to start the second half. Hunter Stuck kicking off here for the Wolverines. And that's going to be fielded short by the Irish. They're going to get out to about the 33-yard line, and that's going to be it. And they're going to take over here to start the third quarter. Notre Dame played very well that half on defense, came up with a couple big fourth down stops here. Last one came about a 4th and 2. Great job of defense by the Irish to force a turnover on downs. And here we are, 14-0. So if you're Notre Dame at the half, you just try to get something positive. Try to get a couple, 3-4 first downs, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving. But they got to get something positive on this offensive series. Fernaro is going to roll right. He's going to get chased by Sybil again. He's going to find him, and he's got a man open, and it's going to be a first down. He was hit extremely hard. Cummings on the reception. They got C.J. Thornley on the roster here, so I don't know if I got someone's name wrong, but the roster had Thornley receiving that. That's an excellent job by Fernaro getting out of the pocket. It's going to be the first down at the Bolivar Richburg 46-yard line. Fernaro in the shotgun again. He's going to have a scramble right again. He's going to throw the same type of pass to the sidelines, but going to be incomplete. Looks like head coach Joe Zambito is going to have Fernaro kind of get out of the pocket a little bit because that pocket's breaking down with this front four for Bolivar. Who's the front four? 55, 68.
78.
Okay, so it's going to be a second down. Looks like we're going to get a
70, 78.
Going to be a false start on the Irish.
Delay of game is called against the Irish.
No 56, all right. Okay. Okay. Just trying to.
It's bunched up. I can't tell if it's a 5 or a 6.
So it's going to be a second down, rather. 16. Fernaro's back to pass. He's going to get chased. He's going to get almost caught there. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Fernaro's pass intended for Cummings is incomplete.
It's 55. It's 55.
55, and Sybil on the 20 was also in on that, rushing the quarterback. Tompkins. And we got looks like another flag here. Oh, and it's going to be, let's see what we got here. They're going to pick up the flag there, Ed Wood. And there's no flag on the play, but it's going to be a third down and 15 here in the third quarter. So another third and long here for the Irish. Sybil on this side, watch here. You got to watch 55 here. He's kind of all over the place in that backfield here. Fernaro's going to get it. Sybil's going to bull rush him. They're going to drop a little screen off, but
Canara's pass intended for
just
Barry.
didn't execute it well, so it's going to be a 4th down and punting situation here for the Irish.
4th down and 15.
So we got Camden McDonald. You have
Bryson Barry
Trent Sybil.
formation.
You have Chase Cook. A lot of the up front guys tonight for the Kinnicut as well. There's a left-footed boot, and it's going to be a good, solid punt, but it's going to get a bounce into the end zone. Well done.
Nice punt by Bryson Barry.
Barry's with the kick. Lefty spiral that sailed into the end zone, so Bolivar Richburg is going to get the ball on the 20-yard line here to start their first possession of the third quarter. 10:48 to go here. A 3-1 Bolivar Richburg team comes into this game on a 3-game winning streak. They got some big games coming up too. A tough Class D schedule. We were talking about it earlier, and I think there's 5 teams that could win this Class D championship, and Bolivar Richburg is certainly one of them. Going to be a little handoff up the middle. It's going to be yardage, and that's going to be Danaher with a big yardage. Looks like about 16 yards on that gain.
Tackle by Fitzpatrick, picks up about 16.
Slithered his way through a nice gain.
Intended for 36.
First and 10, the 36-yard line here for the Bolivar Richburg Wolverines. Going to be another handoff to Danaher, but that nice job by the front 4 from the Notre Dame Irish that time. Going to get, looks like a pickup of just about 3. Call it 4.
4, 2nd and 6.
Going to be a 2nd and 6 situation here. This Bolivar Richburg team's fun to watch. Old school football, Wolverines. The old school run the ball. They're going to pitch it out. They're going to little razzle dazzle here. Polk's going to get the carry, and he's going to get hit hard.
Polk on the carry and a reverse.
Going to be a first down.
Edwards.
Edwards on the contact. Good hit by Edwards. And it is a first down for Bolivar Richburg. A double reverse. Kind of fun. Little bit of anything but old school there, but a little trickery.
Little handoff there. That'll work.
That's going to be a first down and 10 at the 49-yard line of Bolivar. 9:25 to go here and counting, third quarter. Behind center that time, they're going to give it to the up back. Not much doing. Nice job by the Notre Dame front 4 again. That was Tompkins on the carry. DeRizio was one of the players on the defense there making a play. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 here for the Wolverines. 8:50 and counting, third quarter. Looks like Bolivar's going to huddle this time, something they haven't done a lot of today. A lot of calls from the line of scrimmage. It looks like going to be back in the pistol here. Ellis in the pistol. They're going to actually maybe took up a little too much time there, or let's see. A delay of game by Bolivar. So it's going to back them up even 5 more, and it's going to be a 2nd down and 16. So when you're a running team and you get behind the sticks a little bit, it makes things a little difficult. So penalties aren't Bolivar's best friend here, and it's going to be a handoff left side. Danaher going to get the carry. He's going to find some daylight. He picked up a good gain on that.
Danaher with a nice run over the left side.
Looks like he got about 10 yards on that carry.
Brought down by McWilliams and Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick was in on the stop there.
Brings up a 3rd and about 6.
3rd down and 6. Pistol formation. 3rd and 6. Going to give it to the up man. Going to actually get a second effort on that. Polk on the carry, second effort, is going to get a first down here to keep the chains moving. Nice job of keeping his feet moving, running hard. This Bolivar Richburg backfield has several options. 3 really good options and a 4th with the quarterback using his feet as well. It's tough to scout this team because you're not sure who's going to get the football. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 here at the Notre Dame 40, 7:15 to go. Going to give it to the up man again, and oh, what a Danaher just laid someone out here. He was the up front blocker, but DeRizio made a nice play on that. So it's going to be no gain on that. It's going to be 2nd and 10. One thing you're not going to accuse Notre Dame of is giving up. They're playing hard tonight. Every single play, they're playing hard, and this Bolivar team is no easy chore. 2nd and 10, 6:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Pistol formation, going to give it to the up guy again. Oh, he's going to keep it that time. Ellis is going to keep it. Nice job by the Notre Dame defense. Minimal yards, if maybe even lost a half a step. Fitzpatrick was in on that tackle. He's had himself quite a day on both sides of the ball and some special teams work. So, again, it's going to be a 3rd down and 10 call here at about the 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Live football here, Section 5 football, VanDetta Stadium in Batavia. Notre Dame, Bolivar Richburg, 2 Class D schools. Pistol formation again by Ellis. He's going to try to get it off. He's going to get the swing pass over here. Nice job again by the Notre Dame defense. Looks like 80's going to limp off here. Cummings on the stop. And that was a Philip McDonald who's kind of gimping off here. He looks like he hurt his ankle, maybe twisted an ankle there. The fans from Bolivar weren't really excited about the tackle, but I thought it was good, clean football. So, again, we're going to reach to the 6th. McDonald's still gimping over here, number 80, and it's going to be a 4th down and 10, another huge 4th down call. Ellis is he's going to throw, he's going to go deep, and he's got Polk. But it's going to be actually, what are they going to call here? I don't, they're going to call it a reception. What, or interception? Who caught the football here? It's going to be Irish football, I believe. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. I didn't see a signal from the official. They're kind of wondering as well. That's going to be a Polk. I believe Polk caught that football. Not a great job by the officials of signaling that whatever had happened. Scoreboard says still 4th and 10, but I don't think that's the call. Looks like they're talking about it for now. So we got 4:55 to go here. Boy, it's just hard to believe one of those guys came in bounds with that ball, but still an Irish player on the field right there. Okay, I think we're going to have Notre Dame football here. Okay, so we got to figure it out, I guess. They're going to call that an interception. I'm sorry, I didn't see who caught that ball. But that's Notre Dame football. Another fourth down stance by the Irish. Photographer Mark Gutman up here taking photos of his kid. He's a multitasking. So first down for the Irish. Fanaro with the shotgun. Back in the shotgun here. First and 10 at their own 6. He's going to hand it off. And there's going to be nowhere to go with that. It looks like a loss of a couple there with that big, tough Bolivar Richburg front four. You know, probably the interception wasn't the worst thing for Bolivar Richburg because their defense is just not giving up yards tonight. Big number 78 on that as well. And number 70, of course, 55 in there as well. And they're going to run his way, and he's going to actually pick up some positive yards right there. That's Fanera with the call his own number carry. Going to be a third down and maybe a long 2 or maybe a short 3 on this. So it's 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. A huge third down here for the Irish. Need to keep these sticks moving. Don't give the ball back to Bolivar. This defense from Bolivar, I mean, they switch sides a lot. They're moving all over the place. 55's on the right side, left side. He's all over the place. Tough to kind of match him up. So it's going to be a third down here. Fanara in shotgun. He's going to actually look to run it, but nowhere to go. Where's Sybil? There he is. Kid's tough. Trent Sybil, 6'2", 220-pound junior. If he's not the Class D Player of the Year, I don't know who is. He's pretty much the best defensive player I've seen all year. And it's not even close, to be honest with you. This 55 is a really good football player. Actually knows how to change the outcome of a game because he's just so dominant. And we're going to be back to punt here now. 2:40 to go, third quarter. A third down and 3 call, and a big loss on that play. It's going to be a decent kick, but it's going to be fielded about the 35-yard line. And that was Danaher. Going to be great field position for Bolivar Richburg here for their next drive of the third quarter. 2:28 to go here, and they're going to be in great field position on the 30-yard line. What I like about this small school football is when these teams kind of get done with their possession, not a lot of people go on and off the field. They usually, you know, a lot of the same kids are out there playing pretty much the whole game. That's going to be pistol shot, pistol formation. They're going to give the ball to Polk. He's going to pick up maybe 3, maybe call it 2. Edwards was on the tackle that time. And it looks like another Notre Dame player has just gone down here. It looks like he's hobbling off a little bit. And that's Edwards right there. He made the tackle on that play. They're going to need him to get back out there on defense. He's played well tonight. So it's going to be a second down and 7. Connor Boley actually replacing him. Little misdirection going one way, and that's going to be a nice little job of defense right there on Tompkins. Get the carry there. He's going to come up. It looks like only a minimal gain there, maybe a yard. So it's going to be a third down and 6. Notre Dame is playing outstanding on the defensive side of the football. They're going to give the ball up the middle right now. Danaher is going to actually come up a yard short. It's going to be a 4th down and short here. Danaher hits that. Nobody hits that hole as quick as 4. He hits that thing quick. So it's going to be another 4th down play by the Irish defense here. A 4th and 1. And they're at center already. They're going to try to, looks like they're going to just hand it off up to the middle. And I tell you what, second effort got them that first down. Second effort got them the first down on that. Tompkins was hit immediately, but that second effort got him the first down. And it's going to be a first down at the 15-yard line. Call it the 16. Another nice, strong run. Nice, strong run there by the Wolverines, and they're going to try to go no huddle here and try to catch Notre Dame's defense off guard. No hurry-up offense here. 15 seconds to go. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Ellis with the keeper here, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter, and that's a 14-0 lead for Bolivar Richburg. As we're going to take a break, we're going to go through our sponsors real quick, and that's 14-0 Bolivar Richburg with the lead here with the end of the third quarter. So we want to go right to thanking our sponsors for this, all that they do for Section 5 high school football, and we want to thank Casella. We want to thank the folks over at Casella. We want to thank Empire Tractor. Thank our folks at Genesee Community College. Georgian Swede. They've been in business a long time, those folks, since 1983. Howard Hanna, Kenneth Klein Realty. We want to thank Howard Hanna, Kenneth Klein Realty. We want to thank TF Browns, Rick Mancuso over at TF Browns. And the Western New York Concrete. We want to thank those folks. Again, Casella, we're going to be doing a player of the game for Casella, and we're also going to be giving away a TF Browns in the Trenches award. And I got to tell you, that's probably could be the easiest award I've ever given out, that TF Browns in the Trenches, because there's one guy that's dominating the trenches tonight, and that's number 55 from Bolivar. So that's not going to be no shocker. Unless some miracle happens here. But that's going to be it's going to start the fourth quarter here. Going to be a 2nd down and 9 call. Or no, 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4, actually. Try to get the sticks in line over there. The scoreboard says 2nd and 4. The ball's on the 8-yard line. Nice play defensively right there. That's a great job of defense. He's going to change his – holy cow, look at this play. Wow, he's still on his feet, but that Notre Dame defense is just all over the place. Danaher with the circus run. And that's going to be another 4th down here, I think, or 4th and 12 here. Nice job by the Irish defense sniffing that out. Looks like Danaher is going to get off the field right now, take a little break. What are they going to try here? They're going to go for a 4th down. I wasn't sure if they're going to try to kick a field goal, which it looks like they're going to try to do. They're going to try to kick a field goal here. Snap's good. The hold is up. It's going to come up a little short. Just missed. Field goal attempt's going to be a little short. So once again, the Irish are going to hold.
Number 82.
So that was Hunter stuck on the field goal attempt. He just come up about 5 yards short, just below the lower goalpost. So Notre Dame, again, first, if I remember, this Bolivar Richburg team scored on their first couple possessions, and this Notre Dame defense is really tightened up. A huge play on that third down call. So Notre Dame's going to get the football at their own 20. Fanar in the shotgun. He's dropping back. He's going to get hit. He's going to get hit, and the ball is going to be actually picked off by Tompkins. Awesome pressure on that. Fanar got hit with the blind side rush. I didn't see who was actually hit him, but Fanar tried to get the ball away, and it was picked off by Tompkins. So they had the ball. Now they've given it back to Bolivar, and Bolivar's going to have a first down and 10 at their 30. And once again, the Irish defense is going to be tested. That ball is going to be carried by Polk. He's going to get, looks like he's going to get at least 5 yards. Polk's going to get a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. I was wondering how Alexander only scored a touchdown against this Bolivar Richburg team, and now I know this is one heck of a defense. Nice hit right there by Notre Dame. Danaher with the carry. That's Fernera and Dorizio again on the stop defensively. Looks like a 3rd and 4 call coming up here for the Wolverines. 10 minutes to go, just about 10 on the clock. 14-0 Bolivar Richburg. Tell you what, there's going to be some sore players tomorrow. A lot of hitting going on out there tonight. Ellis in the shotgun. Actually going to hand the ball off, and he's going to it's Tompkins is going to change field. He got a distance up the middle. He cuts back. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line. Looks like around the 7-yard line. Tompkins gets the call, and we're going to have a 1st and goal at the 7. This Notre Dame defense is basically playing with their 9th life today, playing an outstanding football game defensively. And they got to be getting tired because they've been on the field most of the game. So here we go, pistol formation, going to hand it off up the middle. That looks like going to be inside, looks like inside to about the 3-yard line. Danaher with the call. And there is a penalty flag, it looks like. Is that right? Oh, guess not. So it's a face mask against Notre Dame, but inside the 5, it's not going to be. It's going to be a minimal yardage. So it's going to be first down. Looks like at the 2-yard line. I believe face mask an automatic first down. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It is. It's first down, and it's going to be another flag, and I think we're going to get a false start this time on Bolivar. Yes, we are. So false start against Bolivar, so it's going to be a 1st and goal from the, looks like the 7-yard line. So we're going to have a timeout here. We're going to go through our sponsors real quick. Let's thank our folks at the Casella. We're going to thank our folks at Casella. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business, call Casella Waste. Empire Tractor. Empire Tractor is your local New Holland dealer. GCC. Let's thank the folks at GCC. They're having a drive-through open house on Saturday, October 16th. George and Swede. George and Swede is sales and service, is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, and they've been in business since 1983. Howard Hanna, Kenneth Klein Realty. Contact Kenneth Klein, your hometown realtor. TF Browns, whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, go to TF Browns. Thanking the folks at the Western New York Concrete. Pave your way to success with Western New York Concrete. All right, we're going to have a second down here. Looks like the second down and goal at the 7. This Notre Dame defense has really kind of rose to the challenge today. Played an outstanding defensive game against this Bolivar Richburg team. Polk's going to get the carry, and he's going to come up a little short. I tell you what, Polk and Danaher hit that hole so quick. Great job by the Notre Dame defense again. It's going to be a third down and goal here. The scoreboard has second down. I thought it was third down, but we'll go with the scoreboard. So it's going to be actually going to be offsides, I think, this time with Notre Dame jumping. And what has been a pretty clean game tonight. It is going to be offsides on the Irish. Nice job on again. It's a bad snap. But Notre Dame, are they going to get it again? The Notre Dame football team has gotten the fumble recovery. Notre Dame defense comes up with another big play on defense. And if they can somehow figure out a way to get to the other side of the field and score, this is going to be a nail-biter. But this defense from Bolivar just not bending tonight. It is going to be a first down at the 10-yard line, the Notre Dame 10. They need to get something here offensively going. Fanara in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off this time, and there's not much room there. How many people? How many people? 87. Good crowd, good numbers tonight on Facebook and YouTube. Thanking all the folks for joining us tonight. It's been a heck of a football game. Second down and 8 right now for the Irish. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the fourth. Going to hand out some game balls here and some awards here in a couple minutes, but right now Notre Dame trying to get something going on the offensive side. Fanara's going to drop back. He's going to throw the ball. He's got his receiver, and as soon as he catches the ball, Cummings on the reception was hit immediately by a couple Bolivar Richburg defenders. There's just no room to breathe here tonight with this Wolverine defense.
Third down and 8.
So it's going to be a third down, 8 to go here. Good crowd from Bolivar Richburg made the trip today. Bolivar Richburg, a strong athletic support. They've had some great baseball teams down there, some great football teams. They've had some great players in the Bolivar Richburg district. Fanaro's back to pass. He's going deep. He's got his receiver, but it's going to be overthrown, and there is going to be a flag. That's going to be pass interference on the defense right there.
Pass interference on the play.
Good call by the Notre Dame coaching staff to try to go a deep ball there, and it's going to be a pass interference. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. And that defender was beat for sure, so it was probably a pretty smart defensive play. Unlike, in the NFL, it's a spot foul. That's only going to be a 15-yard penalty.
The penalty gives Notre Dame a first down.
So it's going to be first down and goal, first down and 10 here for the Irish. At the 20. Going to hand the ball off. And that Wolverine defense is just
Nowhere to go once again.
monotonous.
Interior of that Bolivar Richburg defense. Loss of 1, second and 11.
The clock on? Oh, you can't keep up with all that. That's all right. I told you. Second down. 6:20 to go. So, fourth quarter. Fenara in the shotgun again, as he has been most of the game. Trying to get something going. He's going to drop back. Pressure again. He's going down the left sideline, but that one's going to be thrown out of bounds there. Nowhere to go on that one. It was intended for Fitzpatrick, so it's going to be third down. And you can't help but think Fenaro's feeling a little pressure, getting some heat. He's been hit several times throwing the football. Blindside. His last pickoff, his interception in the last series was a blindside hit. Though he's probably feeling a little heat in the backside, and can't blame him. Again, this Bolivar Richburg team has allowed a total of 5 points per game, average, and as Fernard is going to throw it. He's got the middle of the field. He's got his receiver. He catches it, and it's going to be a first down. Fitzpatrick with the play, with the reception, and that's the second time in this game that Fitzpatrick's found himself open in the middle of the field. And if I'm Notre Dame right now, I try to go back to that and try to find Fitzpatrick in the middle of the field again. $5:30 to go here, fourth quarter. Fenara back in the shotgun. Pressure on it. Pressure. He's going to run it. He's going to take off and run it. It's going to be Polk coming up. Try to make the tackle. And Polk on the stop there. Nice job with the open field. And it's going to be a small loss of 2 yards with 5 minutes to go here in the game. Well-played football game by both teams, I believe. I think both teams have played well tonight. Good, hard-hitting game. But this Bolivar Richburg defense has been tough to solve. Fenara shotgun. He's going to go back again. He's going to look for the left side. The ball's going to be thrown up for grabs there. And it's actually going to be thrown out of bounds.
There's pass intended for Thornley, incomplete. Third and 11.
Thornley was on the other side of that, and he was ball was underthrown and thrown kind of out of bounds there. Tough play to get. So it's going to be a third down and 12. Can't help but think they're going to try to find that middle of the field again. Fitzpatrick's wide right. That's Fenara's main receiver. He's going to run a pattern. He's going to try to find the middle again. There he is. And there he is. Oh, it's through his fingertips. And Polk makes the interception. And it was exactly like we thought. He's going to take it back. And it's going to be brought down by Fenara. But it was a great play call by the Irish. Fitzpatrick ran a square in the middle of the field. The ball was thrown perfectly, went through his hands, and it's picked off by Polk. So, tough break for the Irish. And Bolivar Richburg is going to get the ball at the 15-yard line after the Polk return. Great play call there. Middle of the field with Fitzpatrick. We sort of called it up here as well. Pistol formation. They're going to hand the ball off, and he's going to get some room there. Good positive gain.
Coleman on the carry.
That's Coleman carrying the football this time.
Picks up about 5.
Ethan Coleman that's going to be Danaher right there. He's going to get swallowed up by that defense.
Tanner on the carry.
Nowhere to go there. And I tell you what, if I'm Joe Zambito, I'm going to sleep well tonight because this defense played really well.
Tackle.
And that's all you can ask for, some effort. And those kids gave a lot of effort
Third
tonight.
down and 6.
This is a good, strong Bolivar Richburg football team. And I tell you what, Notre Dame's going toe-to-toe with these guys after those first 2 possessions. That ball's going to be handed off. And it's, again, another nice play by the Irish defense.
Under 3 minutes.
Hopkins on the carry.
That was
Rizzo on the tackle.
DeRizio making the play right there. And Tompkins got the touch, so it's under 3 minutes to go here. Well-played football game, don't you think, Gut?
I do.
That's good. How's your son behaving down there? Pretty good?
Keep it alive.
He's good. Going to be another field goal attempt right there, and it's going to be actually drilled, and it looks like it's going to miss. Oh, hits the bar.
The kick hits the bar once again.
So Spuck tried the
It'll be first
field
down,
goal,
30 yards at the 20-yard line.
and it's going to hit the bar this time, and going to keep the score at 14-0. So this Notre Dame defense once again rises to the challenge, giving the ball up deep in their territory at the 15-yard line, doesn't give up any points. And we're going to pass out awards here coming up, kind of getting into the latter stages of this football game. That was going to be thrown a little bit behind the receiver.
Pass is a little behind Cummings, incomplete.
That's going to be a second down.
And 10.
I believe next week Notre Dame is playing Geneseo Mount Morris, which will be a good ball game. 2 pretty evenly matched teams, I believe. Should be a well-played game. So this is going to be Fanara in the shotgun. He's going to throw it deep. He's got his receiver, but it looks like going to be picked off by Danaher. And this is kind of appropriate tonight because Danaher is going to be our Casella player of the game. And that's come right on cue. Landon Danaher is going to be our Casella player of the game. The senior running back, defensive back. Makes the interception right there with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Landon Danaher, our Casella player of the game. And right now we're going to actually, on cue here, looks like we're going to have a penalty on the run back. It's going to bring Bolivar Richburg back to their 29-yard line.
It'll be first down for Bolivar Richburg.
So Bolivar is going to have a first down at their 29, or at Notre Dame's 29. And right now we're going to give the T.F. Brown in the Trenches Award. Guess who got? T.F. Brown in the Trenches Award, number 55. Had a heck of a ball game tonight. That's Trent Dibble, the junior. He's going to be our T.F. Brown's in the Trenches Award winner. And right now, if you're Bolivar Richburg, I think the appropriate thing right now is maybe take a knee. Notre Dame's defense has played outstanding. I don't know what's going to happen here. They might try to stick one in here. Let's see. In the pistol formation. Uh-oh, they're going to actually fake it that time. Danaher is going to get the call, but good job. Good job by the Notre Dame defense once again.
Nice tackle. Brings up second and 18.
I just got a text message from Avon head coach Andy Englert. Says this Class D football schedule is tough. He's played Alexander already. He plays Cal Mumbergen tomorrow, and he's watching this Bolivar Richburg game saying, wow, we're going to have a ball game with these guys too. So it's going to be a second down here, minute 30 to go. Pistol formation again for Bolivar. He's going to hand it off to Danaher. He's going to scoot for a couple. A really nice job by the really good job by the Irish defense.
Third and 11.
Just under a minute to go here in this Class D football game. I tell you what, two good, proud football teams tonight going at it. You know that Bolivar Richburg team's going to be roaring to get the sectionals. This Notre Dame team certainly hasn't packed it in. They're playing hard on every down. Looks like he's going to throw the ball. He's got his receiver, and it's going to be actually what a beautiful throw right through the receiver's fingertips. It was. So it's an incomplete pass, so it's going to be a fourth down call here. Beautiful throw by Ellis. Kind of caught the receiver a little off guard there. And I think if they throw it at that time, they're going to throw it again. So Mark Gutman up here is the DC. He's going to call another pass play. So Ellison shotgun here by himself. Nobody's back there. There's going to be 5 receivers going out. He's throwing it up the same play again, and it's going to be overthrown this time, and Notre Dame defense is held again. I'm going to say that's like the 6th time tonight this Notre Dame defense is held on 4th down. And if I'm going to give a game ball to Notre Dame, I'm going to give it to the whole defense because they played very well tonight. Suave. So we got 30 seconds to go here in the game. Notre Dame. Joe Zambito can sleep well tonight, knowing his Irish had his back today. They played very, very good football game. This is a good Bolivar Richburg team. Coach Zambito 2 years ago captured a Section 5 championship. Again, make sure you join us tomorrow night. We have Cal Byron Burgeon playing at Avon. It's going to homecoming for the Braves. And Avon comes into the game undefeated, and Cal Byron Burgeon just one loss this year, and they lost to Leroy the first game of the season, 21-6. So that should be a really good football game. And that's a really classy job by Joe Zambito. Taking a knee, good football game. I'm sure he's happy with the way his team played tonight. That's a very good Bolivar team. Bolivar Richburg moves to 4-1 on the season. Notre Dame does drop to 1-4. But there's a lot of fight left in this Irish show. We want to thank everybody for joining us, especially the folks down in Bolivar. I know you guys got a good football team, and we're going to see you, in a month and a half and some sectional games that are coming up. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Chris Metcalf from the Daily News and Mark Gutman from VanDetta Stadium. Final score, Bolivar Richburg 14, Notre Dame fighting Irish 0.